Piyush, we are really grateful from Don Bosco for you taking time off coming to Don Bosco. We just like a message from you for Don Bosco India.
Well, it's a privilege and an honor that I got this opportunity to be back home in Don Bosco, Matunga. I always will cherish the wonderful memories that I have of this great institution, all the learnings that the school gave me, the early years, the grooming into a citizen of India, the compassion, the empathy, the holistic development that Don Bosco gives all of us is something for which I think we will eternally be grateful. I would believe that at that early age, when we are just the formative years, when we are learning what life is all about, is that time in a person's life where his career, his future, his value systems, his integrity is developed, is made up. And the early years of Don Bosco, for me, were the defining years, were the years where I truly learned to be a good human being, where I learned what value systems in life are, how important they are. As I mentioned earlier, this is the holy place where I got my first lessons in true secularism. And clearly, Don Bosco provides the 360-degree character building, which is most essential. It is not about the marks, it's not about academic performance alone, which certainly is there in Don Bosco, but it's about the integral development of a human being that I would cherish Don Bosco always for. I shall, I think, eternally be grateful to my teachers, my principals, Father Bonnie here, who has left an indelible mark on my own being, Brother Thomas, Father Gatti, all the teachers, Claire Alvaro, Claire D'Souza, Gemma, Brother Lawrence. I could just go on and on. I remember them with great fondness, and I would like to dedicate this visit here today to all of them and all that Don Bosco taught me in making a man out of me. I just hope I live up to the expectations that they have all had of me. I pray and wish that I don't falter ever in my steps, and I only pray and wish that I'm able to deliver on the huge expectations this nation has of all of us. I'm sure, given the blessings of the Lord, given the wonderful grooming that Don Bosco gave me, and the blessings that I will continue to receive from all the Holy Fathers with me here today, I'm very confident that this nation has a bright future. Each one of us will go forward in life, will look forward to a life of prosperity, well-being, in the service of God, in the service of society and our fellow human beings.
Thanks, Piyush. One last question. How can we, Don Bosco, partner with your government?
I think just the continuation of this good quality education. And as I read in your wonderful book that was released today, you have over 250,000 students who are studying in these various institutions under your care. The message that you taught me, the learnings of secularism, the learnings of good governance, the honesty and integrity with which this institution is run, the labor of love that each teacher brings to this institution, I wish that can be propagated more, that can go out to other institutions of education and learning. I wish you could tell us how you do it and how you motivate your teachers and the administrators and the principals and help us to take this forward. Today the situation is, if you tell any school to have a moral science lecture or a period, the reaction is adverse. The reaction is, oh, you're trying to foist a particular culture or religion. I think it's not about that. It's about character building. It's about making a human being out of these students. And what they learn in these formative years is something which remains with us for the rest of our lives. I wish all success to Don Bosco and its and the people behind it. But I also wish you take this method of learning, this message to other institutions. And I would in fact say, how can we help do the good work that you have taught us to do? And we shall always be available for you anytime, day and night.
Thank you very much, Piyush. Thanks a lot.